have to join back in. That's the problem.
Hello. We've just, I don't know.
Yeah, no one's back in. Look.
Oh.
They've all got to join back into the channel.
Will that be obvious?
Not necessarily, no. I would maybe do a message round.
Message.
One person's back on. Yay,
Hello.
who's the one person back on? Not everyone will go back on, though.
We've had to restart our live stream. So let's admit that we've restarted.
On our channel. It'll be on the channel.
Live stream on our channel. Hello, so I don't know who's on. If you are on, can you give us a comment? Because we don't know who you are. And our live stream's gone down. That's why we love technology. I've got lots of. Oh, we've got 2 followers. So if you've just rejoined us, please give us a message so we know that who you are, and just spread that word around.
Yeah, spread the word. Spread the word.
Don't know why our feed went down.
We just tried to see who was commenting, and it all went pear-shaped.
All gone wrong. So if you can spread the word, that would be amazing.
If you're able to spread the word.
I don't know if you can comment back in the chat.
I'm not going to risk it.
Found you. Well, it's Megan. Anyone got a student that says take 2? Yes, that's it.
Send a link.
That's it. I don't know how we would send a link.
It's that.
So
just take a photo of it. No, actually, yeah, to give it to u2.be.
u2.be / LW
capital QQ JO lowercase
JO
1 capital T
Teamwork. Yeah.
Lowercase x uppercase X 4.
There we go.
Just try it. Try the link.
That's going to be very odd if we get here. Okay, so we've got 4 people. Hello, Miss Harris.
No, it's HTTPS. That's why you didn't put HTTPS at the front.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, very technical. Don't we just love technology?
Well, that might have worked, actually.
So we've got
5 people. Yay!
Amazing.
Hello,
so I'm really sorry. Don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened, guys. Sorry. Thank you, though. If you've got any way of spreading the word of where we are.
And Watson's is back with us. Yeah, don't know what happened.
Sorry about that.
We YouTube link went down.
We were trying to see who was commenting.
That's why it's so much better to be amazing. Thank you so much, Zoe.
Thank you. That's brilliant. Thanks, Zoe.
Yeah, don't know what happened, but this is why we are designed to be teachers, to stand in front of a class, because you can just make up things, can't you?
Yeah, and also it's shows good team spirit and
it does show
staying
Do you know
power,
what? Whilst we're waiting for some people to join us, it is coming up to our music round. So should we do a little musical interlude?
Yeah, go for it.
Just whilst we're waiting for people to join.
Yeah, go for it.
Recently we've done a bit of Queen. I know Zach loves a bit of Queen. We've sung some at Young Voices, so we will just play for you whilst we're just I'm assuming that's okay. Yeah. Might not be the best, but we'll just have a little jam just whilst we're waiting for the rest of you to join. What are we playing?
I don't know. That one, wasn't it? We'll do that one.
Yeah. Okay, just
how long did that take for you to read that?
I've got my glasses on that are reflecting light. Just whilst we're waiting for people to join, have a boogie and have lots of fun.
Do you want to bring the stand a bit closer?
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
Well done, Mrs.
Have we managed to, to fill some time? Have we got our people back with us that need to be back with us?
I think we've got 15 back. 15's
15
pretty
back.
good.
Should we roll with that?
I think we'll.
Okay, so let's carry on with our science. I'm so sorry our feed went down. And got to fill some time. Always have the instruments on hand. You'll be fine. So, what is the book written by Charles Darwin, describing the theory of evolution on the origins of life, on the origin of man, on the origin of species, or Genesis? Molly, maybe we could duo with the accordion. That would be amazing.
Oh my God, accordion
I think
players
we'll
are quite
maybe
hard to
get
come
some
by.
more Queen out at the end just to jam.
I think accordion players are
all
quite
a bit
hard.
of fun.
Accordion players are quite hard to come by most of the time. Actually.
Absolutely. So, your answer for this is on the origin of species.
Spot on.
Is Charles Darwin. Once again, really sorry. Don't know why our live feed went down. But these things happen. It's why we hate technology. / you love it.
We.
What is this type of cloud? This is Mr. Higgs's specialism, actually. Oh, loves a bit of cloud.
I do. I love.
Have a cloud
clouds.
book.
Yeah,
We'll always comment on clouds.
Well, you got me the cloud book.
Is it a cirrus cloud? It was a Christmas present.
I like the cloud book. The cloud book's good.
A stratus cloud, a cumulus cloud, or a do you want to say that one? Cumulonimbus.
A cumulonimbus.
Cumulonimbus cloud.
Cumuloma. I'm going to call them forever.
It is a cirrus cloud. So these are the wispy ones, aren't they?
Yeah, cirrus cloud. The reason they are like that is because they are mostly ice crystals and cannot form solid edges. Water molecules have form solid edges.
And molecules.
Water tension in the same way that water tension happens.
What is the light capturing molecule in plants? Is it chlorophyll, xanthophyll, mesophyll, or litophyll? Molly, I love how you actually convinced our head teacher that you played the accordion.
Oh, I thought she was being serious as well.
Oh, wow. The accordion is a cool instrument.
The accordion is a cool instrument.
I'm pretty sure you can pretend to play the accordion pretty easily.
Well, it's fairly.
It just makes noise anyway, doesn't it?
It's fairly tricky. You have to get the action right. It's like a squeeze. It's not like a.
And it is chlorophyll. So chlorophyll also makes them green.
I'm glad someone put litophyll.
A litophyll. I put that one in there maybe just to curveball you. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Is it liver, skin, intestines, or pancreas? It's pretty easy to pretend. Yeah, I know we pretend lots.
This is a good
internal organ in the human body. I'm sorry, I'm a teacher.
What is the matter with you?
When we read questions, you have to.
No, this is a read the question. This is the difference between right. If any of you lot are in year 6. This is what you're not going to get in secondary school.
I would still say, what is the largest internal organ?
No, the point is you need to read the question.
It is the liver.
The amount of times I have to say read the question.
The reason I said largest internal is because the skin is the largest organ, but it's external.
Internal.
Hence the emphasis that Mr. Higgs doesn't like me putting.
Exactly.
So it is the liver,
it's
largest
quiz.
internal.
We're not,
okay,
cutthroat this quiz. Cutthroat.
Your next round then is jingles and theme tunes. Really, that's why we're by the pianos, why the instruments are out. We are going to play you I say we. I'm in charge of the computer right now. Play you some jingles or theme tunes, and we want you to guess what they are. Or I think it's mostly jingles, isn't it?
There's a few jingles
few
and a couple of
film-related
themes
as well.
Yeah, a couple of film
So
related
Mr.
ones.
Hicks is going to play something. We want
Yeah.
to know, firstly, which chocolate bar does this jingle advertise? So I'll let him play it first before I unpause the quiz.
Cool, here we go.
Okay, is it Caramac? I'm glad you did the ending right.
I know.
Milky Bar, Freddo, or Twix? So which chocolate bar did this jingle advertise?
And now I can actually say that I now know how to play the jingle as well. So Mrs. Higgs said to me, "Can you learn these?" And I said, "Well, yeah, okay." But now I know how to play some pretty weird stuff.
And
so it's quite useful.
What we've learned about quarantine is how annoying we must be as neighbours.
I mean, I can play some pretty weird stuff as a music teacher anyway.
We do just play pretty random stuff.
Yeah.
And make lots of noise.
Yeah,
it is the Milky Bar Kid.
Yeah, well done, everybody.
Love a Milky Bar.
Strong and tough.
Milky not Bar a Milky Kid Way, is strong and stuff. Milky Bar yogurt's addicted to at the moment. So your next one. The Go Compare jingle is widely known. Would you like to, just to get it stuck in everyone's heads and be annoying?
Just.
Just. What World War II song is it based on? Is it based on Over There, Just Beware, Hitler's Snare, or Trouble's Here? So that is the annoying tune. Can you keep playing the annoying tune just to be really annoying? It's great to be really annoying. What World War II song is this?
Better that time.
It was better that time. Yeah, I would give you additional credit for that one. Your phrasing was much better.
I did play one wrong note though.
So
then that's Lydian mode.
It is Over There. Do you want to sing it?
Over there.
Lovely. Cracking singer right there. Yeah, so Over There, it was the World War II song it was based on. We are now oh yes, so theme tune.
Yeah.
From a children's TV show now. Off you go, take it away. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
You know which one. That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the one.
Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, it's really hard. That was rough.
Fabulous.
That was rough. If you get it from that, props to you guys.
Pretty good.
Props
so
we
were practicing, and Miss Craney and Miss White actually started video calling me. So that it's my.
We were practicing. Yeah, we were.
Kind of.
But if any of you are learning to play an instrument, this is practice. This is opportune moment to learn to practice.
And it is SpongeBob SquarePants. So I used to watch this every morning. My mum's got a parrot. The parrot used to eat cereals alongside me whilst watching SpongeBob SquarePants. My childhood. So that's
can play one hand at a time.
That's not what we're doing anymore. We're now in the 90s sitcom mood. And which sitcom is this theme from? I've just noticed, Miss Doyle, you've overtaken Chorley.
Oh.
Woo!
Good stuff.
That is pretty cool. And Miss White, you've just crept up there as well. The game is on. So which 90s sitcom was that? Personal favourite is Malcolm in the Middle.
That's absolute cracking tune. That was pre. If anyone's ever watched Breaking Bad, that was the thing that made his character. And now I can't remember the actor's name for the life of me.
No,
Walter White, but I can't remember his character.
Yes.
What's the actor's name? I can't remember.
Personal favourite, Saved by the Bell. Yeah. Loved it. Childhood. Yeah. What? Don't know what that means. Molly, we'll give you a toilet break after this round.
Only a few more questions.
We did just play for you as well, so you know that would have been a perfect loo break.
And like a 10-minute kind of technical glitch.
Yeah,
so Bryan Cranston.
But I tell you what, Molly,
Bryan Cranston is correct.
Yes,
that's exactly who it was.
Not what Meg Harris said. Funnily enough. But Molly, we will give you a loo break. You've got about 5 questions, and then it's all to do with teacher general knowledge.
The next one is about a 10-minute Beethoven sonata, so that's
we'll play for 10 minutes. You'll be fine. So computing company. Ollie is going to play you a jingle. Is it IBM, Dell, Intel, or AMD? Off you go. Can you play it again for me, please? It's the most annoying thing ever, so just keep playing it to be annoying.
I'll do this key.
How many different keys can we do?
This is it if you're like a fairy.
Extra credit. I wish we could, but I can't override the system. I have just realised, Miss White, you are smashing jingles and theme tunes. You have overtaken. Wow, you're just scraping a draw at the moment.
It's a draw, yeah.
With the headmaster. It is Intel.
Intel Inside.
Very annoying.
Intel Inside.
Very, very annoying. These are designed to get into your heads for the rest of the evening. So when you're trying to get to sleep, it will just be there. So part of your world. Do you want to play it? The answers aren't up there.
What do you mean?
Okay, but which movie is it from? Little Mermaid, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, or The Lion King?
I can't remember the rest of it.
It is The Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
if you
Little
can't
Mermaid.
remember the rest,
Lovely.
maybe that's one we watched this weekend.
Little Mermaid.
80% of you. Beautiful piece of music. So, this is... Hi. So this is really, it is. It's might be his playing. Sorry. But no, it really is.
Yeah, really.
So we're gonna play you now a really short intro. I say we, it's a royal we, isn't it? You're gonna play a short intro. Is it Sesame Street, Friends, Scrubs, or the Flintstones? It's super short. Test your ears.
That's all you're getting because I don't know how to play the rest of it.
Can you play it again? This is my favourite. No. Just a short intro. Just a short. That's all we want. That's it. That's all you had to learn. So is it Sesame Street, Friends, Scrubs?
Oh, yeah. Short intro. Get it. Sorry. I was like, what are you talking about?
You don't have to play the whole thing. What is that? An iconic?
The Backhursts are pulling away as the leaders.
They are. Doily, Headmaster, White. You've got some work to do, but you can do it.
Meg's just holding in that 5th place
and
there.
It is the Flintstones.
Yeah, well done. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Do. There we go.
So, there you go.
Some good jazz versions of that one.
This theme tune.
So,
that one. Is it The Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy, or American Dad? Oh, spectacular Stokes going there. That's the Yates family are getting in there really, really quickly. So once again, what is this theme tune. Can you play it again for us? No. Good. So what is the theme tune? Is it The Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy, or American Dad? And
classic
filled with
animated stuff
lovely
there.
yellow creatures called Simpsons. It is The Simpsons.
Right.
And Lisa plays the saxophone, hence the saxophone this evening.
There's the melody.
And we did a bit of Queen for you just then. So can you fill in the missing words from the lyrics? I'm just a something. I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Is it young man, schoolboy, poor boy, Rolling Stone? What is the missing lyric there? Any ideas?
I know this one. This one I know.
You do know
I've
this
got
one.
this one. Got this one down.
Love a bit of Queen. Our lovely children sang some lovely.
There we go.
Queen.
95.
It is Poor Boy, not Schoolboy. I told you that would be a. No, I threw that one in there as a.
Oh yeah, possible little side.
It sounds very similar. Now we're playing in the dark.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Can you choose the Disney Pixar film? So, Ollie is going to play you something. Which Disney?
If I can remember how to play it. Yeah, I can.
Pixar film. Okay, so is it Moana, Bugs Life, Up, or Toy Story? Do you want to keep playing it just to?
There you go.
Okay, so which Disney Pixar film was that from? If you've got Disney Plus, you should definitely know this. If not, get it. It's really cool. And it is
Look
Up.
at that. Yeah,
okay,
95%.
So it is from Up.
Interesting Moana fact. It's the same person who wrote Hamilton, the musical. If any of you musical theatre fans, Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote all the music for Moana and all the music for Hamilton. Very good composer. Lots of similarities in their music, actually.
Amazing.
But yeah,
we're not in your music lesson right now.
Talk to my GCSE and A-level class about that.
Miss Craney, now is your wee break. Okay, we will just pause the quiz because our last round is all to do with general teacher knowledge. So I had lots of fun writing some questions all about the knowledge that maybe teachers at St. Viator and St. John have. And it's safe to say there's Mr. Truly, you have no idea. His knowledge is very, very annoying. It just comes out.
Sick knowledge, I know.
No, don't make his hair grow anymore.
Thank you so much.
So we wrote some questions all to do with what the teachers of St. Viator and St. John know. Well, hopefully know. Obviously, starring is going to be Land Rovers. No idea. Why that might be a theme in teacher general knowledge. Dance as well. I think we've got some pretty cool dances at our school.
And these are unchecked questions. I've not seen any of these questions.
You've not seen the video.
I've seen like all of these rounds, but these last questions could be.
I have to tell you a fact about Mr. C and Miss Craney, actually, and they have a secret ambition, and it's to be a dancer. And they've
see Mr. Chorley in a tutu.
Mr. Chorley in a tutu. Yeah, it's his life ambition. So we might have,
ballet and Land Rovers go hand in hand, actually.
Ballet and a Land Rover.
Yeah. I think that's an untapped market.
Yeah, even with quarantine, I'm pretty sure we could provide some entertainment given ballet and a Land Rover with a tutu. So we've got some Land Rovers, we've got some dance. We've got Miss Kettles, actually. Is Mrs. Kettles on? Because Mrs. Kettles judges short stories, which is super cool. So we might have some questions about short stories. Caroline, in year 6, is photography. She's got really cool, really into photography, so you might have some questions about photography. Mrs. Mitchell is a fabulous gardener. Miss Craney has killed all of her grass. So there might be some questions about gardening and actually how Miss Craney can become a cooler
Do you know
gardener.
the groundskeeper at Sherborne Golf Club killed all the fairways a few years back? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, a couple of years back. There was
Is he still working there?
yeah, I think apparently he was really distraught by it. It was a
Well,
proper.
his job is to keep the grass
But
alive.
it was an accident. I was talking to the groundskeeper at school, and he said it was a terrible mix-up.
We've got Miss
He
Doyle,
was distraught about the fact that he killed one and two.
whose dad actually lives in Cyprus, which is really interesting. So might have a question about Cyprus. All teachers love wine. Don't need to differentiate that one. Love a bit of wine. So there might be a wine question. I don't know if you know, but lots of your teachers love skiing. You know, we love a holiday, and in lots of our holidays, lots of us go skiing. So there might be something about skiing. Recently, we had an assembly. This is going to sound really weird for you out of context. Miss Bushell recently retired. And in that assembly, one of our TAs dressed up as a laminator.
How do you dress up as a laminator?
Well, she was very shiny, and she made a fantastic.
Was she laminated, or did she dress up as a laminator?
No, that's a very good question. She was just very.
So if she was just covered in plastic, she was laminated.
I don't know. Was she laminated or was she a laminator? I think she was branded the laminator. So there could be a stationary question and biscuits. We all love a good biscuit.
Well, we've got some skiers in the audience. That's fantastic.
We love skiing.
We love skiing. I haven't been in a couple of years
I know,
now.
it's very depressing.
It's not good. Not good at all.
Laminator. Yeah, that was it. School skiing trip. Do you know what? We are there.
I'm coming. I'll be support staff. I've got my DBS.
I'm pretty sure we can get lots of people involved in this, and that can definitely be a possibility. But yeah, she did have laminator shoulder pads. It was very cool. I'll have to show you a picture.
You'll have to. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so coming up then.
Let's crack on. Round 6.
Miss Craney's had her wee. We are going to move into our teacher general knowledge. So it's only right that the head teacher starts. Oh, look, Molly, you're 100% cool. Whose modified Land Rover sold for £120,000 in 2012? The Queen, Ben Fogle, Winston Churchill, or Tony Blair?
The answer is not Mr. Chorley, because he would not be still a head teacher.
He loves his job. He would definitely still be a head teacher.
What, if £129,000 for a Land Rover?
Yes, yes.
Maybe.
I think we should definitely do a school trip with lots of people to come. Yes, because then it would be amazing.
Or to avoid paperwork, we should all just coincidentally turn up at like Avoriaz or somewhere.
All mass ski trips.
Oh, oops! We've all just turned up in the same place.
The question though was Winston Churchill. Okay, so the Land Rover Discovery was sold in Japan as the Honda what? Was it the Honda Crossroad, the Honda Fireblade, CRV, or Jazz? Who is that cool chick? I know. I found this picture online and I was like, that is a cool teacher. That cool teacher has to star in our cool teacher quiz.
That was on the front page of the TES, actually, wasn't it?
It was on the front page of the TES. You're right. Yeah. It's been seen everywhere.
Yeah.
So it is the Honda Crossroad. So Land Rover Discovery, actually the same as a Honda Crossroad. Okay, our next one then. So this is all to do with our cool teacher. Our cool teachers love
still
to
up
dance.
the front, Backhurst. Still up the front. Don't worry.
It was nice to. Oh no, we're still very close at the top. So this is our cool teacher. Loves to dance. Mr. Chorley and Miss Craney. What style of dance, ironically, originated as the rebellion of ballet? Is it salsa, jazz, hip hop, or modern? So when you're doing your rebellion dance, not saying that it's rebellious, your dance style, it's just I can't actually think of a descriptive word to describe it, but you've not seen the video, so it's super cool, but there's not like a word. Think of a word for me that's like even more cool than cool, and that's what it is.
Sad?
No. That's not what it is. It's amazing. It is modern. So modern dance originated as a rebellion of ballet. I say she's a great accordion player by the looks of things. Yeah, she does look like a great accordion player. So which of these is not one of the main stage directions? So when Mr. Chorley and Miss Craney get really famous, are they not going to go upstage, substage, downstage, or stage left? So guys, you're really going to have to get to know this when you get big in your careers and really, make it to the top. It's really important. You don't want to go to the wrong part of the stage. That could be dreadful, really, couldn't it? So which is not a stage direction, and it's substage. We don't ever go substage. Upstage, downstage, stage left. Could also have stage right. Don't want everything going on the left.
Interesting. Substage, under the stage, it's called the pit. That's where the orchestra goes.
It's where the orchestra goes because, you know, we're not important.
So sub, under stage,
okay,
substage.
So these are for Mrs. Kettles, all to do with short stories. So what element of a short story might be described as a series of related events? Theme, character, conflict, or plot. So a series of related events in a short story. What would that be? Short stories.
Don't know.
You actually not?
No.
That's awful.
Is it?
How are you a teacher?
Teach music. I count to 4.
Hold on. If you were going to, you must have a guess for that. A series of related events. So
I'm guessing like that. I'm guessing that one. No, like.
You're still wrong. Doesn't matter how. It's a plot. So you have a plot if you relate events together.
I thought that was just the story.
It creates a storyline.
Well, there you go.
So a plot is a posh word for a storyline.
That's why I'm good at watching Disney films. They've got no plot.
This is for you, actually, Mr. Higgs. A Perfect Day for Something by S.J. Salinger is a short story published in 1948. What is the missing word? Is it a perfect day for walking, a perfect day for reading, a perfect day for banana fish, or a perfect day for obstacles? I know, but it's multiple choice, which makes it much easier.
I mean, let's be honest. C is either a completely random addition or real. It's the real.
It is totally real. So the reason this is in banana fish are imaginary creatures that gorge themselves on bananas,
really,
and then die of banana fever.
Imaginative. The imagery is.
But the reason this question is here is before isolation. Well, slightly before isolation. Ollie always thought he was allergic to bananas, and he's finally been brave enough to eat bananas, and now he won't stop eating bananas.
I love bananas, yeah.
So banana fish, don't gorge on them.
Oh, I'm very jealous of the recording.
And die of banana fever. That would be
jealous
awful.
of the recording studio under stage.
That would be dreamy.
I know, that'd be wonderful.
Okay, so photography. This is Caroline's round. So, can you name the landmark shown in this old black and white vintage photo? Is it the Acropolis, the Colosseum, Dome of Rock, or Ram Fortress? So which is the landmark shown here? You know this one.
I know this
one.
You
have to know this one. You need to take me to this place because this place is on the list. And it is the Colosseum.
Absolutely.
So the Acropolis is not round, it's flat and has lots of pillars. This is round, so it's the Colosseum. And this one, can you name the country by a nature photo which represents its flag? So which country's flag is this? Dubai, Poland, Greenland, or Monaco? Interesting. This was actually in a quiz we did the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice flags round.
Yeah. But it was
I got Iceland and Norway mixed up, didn't I?
You did. That was embarrassing.
It's bad.
So which nature photo does this flag? Sorry, which country does this flag nature photo represent? It is Poland. Monaco, interestingly, is the other way, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's red and then white underneath.
Not many tulips in Greenland, unfortunately.
Okay, now here is our gardening. So, Miss Craney, you should definitely be up on this, given your amazing gardening knowledge. Can you name the food shown before it has been harvested? Is it mango, vanilla, cocoa bean, or pistachio? Which food has been shown here before it's harvested? Deep in thought.
I know the answer.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Well, okay. And it is pistachio.
Correct.
So mangoes are obviously much more separate and large.
I want to know why there's a crucifix hanging off the pistachios.
And yes, Megan Harris is in second place. Don't know how that's happening. Backhurst is still top of our leaderboard. Doyle is swiftly followed by Miss White, and then the headmaster is going down. So come on, Julie, sort your game out. So we're going to go to lawnmowers because Miss Craney, you have a lawn problem at the moment. Which of these is not a brand of lawnmowers? So when you go and buy your lawnmower, Craney, which of these is not a brand of lawnmower? Is it Agricare, Alpina, Atco, or Bosch? We don't want this lawnmower. This lawnmower does not exist.
Good. Glad for the pistachio questions correct there.
Yes, pistachio.
Absolutely right. I want to know what there was. If anyone eagle-eyed on that photo, there was a picture of there was a little crucifix hanging like a necklace hanging off the pistachios, and I bet there's a reason. So if anyone can find that reason out, I will be happy. No extra points.
And it's
just interesting.
Agricare. So Miss Craney, if you Google Agricare, you're not going to find a lawnmower. They're not going to help you with your grass situation at the moment. Harris, you are creeping up. But which of these countries is on the same latitude, not longitude, as Cyprus, Slovenia, Syria, Romania, or Colombia? The same latitude as Cyprus. By the way, I have a flyer if anyone wants to advise me.
Well, you normally take it, put it on the grass, and push it backwards and forwards. That's the best way to use it.
Like if you hit it on and just move it around.
Yeah. Oh yeah, plug it in first, unless it's petrol.
Plug it in, Craney.
If it's petrol, don't plug it in because that will be a fire hazard.
And it is Syria. So Syria is on the same latitude. So remember, latitude is around the Earth.
Good spread of answers there.
Longitude is over the Earth. Doily is creeping up. So wine, teachers love wine. Sauvignon Blanc is a green-skinned grape variety that originates in France. I might have drunk it.
No, it's not.
In which region do they grow? Which region does I don't?
The Alsace, Rhone, Burgundy, or Bordeaux? I do.
Oh yes, no, I do. The Alsace, Rhone, Burgundy, or Bordeaux. Where do these grapes grow? And it is in Bordeaux. So if you go to Bordeaux, lots of Sauvignon Blanc.
Good split again there. Look, nearly quarters.
I feel like this is going to be the decider. We are coming up to the deciding round. We've got about 6 questions left. All close. So only right we go skiing.
Works best above the grass. Works best above the grass. I agree with that.
So plug it in. Move it back and forth above the grass.
Above the grass.
Job done, Craney. Yeah. Which of these is the largest ski resort in the world? Is it the Trois Vallées, Le Porte du Soleil, Le Trois? Oh no, Quatre Vallées, Le Porte du Soleil, Le Trois Vallées, or Teens Val d'Isère? So which one is the largest ski resort in the world? Where would we go? I know which one I want to go to.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, I wouldn't turn down any of them given current scenarios. Would love to go skiing. Interestingly, Ollie's sister went skiing for a day.
Just before lockdown happened.
She got there.
Got to hotel.
And then
had a couple of beers in the evening to wake up to say, right, we've tried to do a flight home.
And then came home. So no skiing for her.
With coronavirus as well.
So it is Les Trois Vallées. So Mr. Chorley has just proposed here, I think, for a school ski trip. Sounds like a plan. Let's all tactically book a holiday there for next February. Job done.
Yeah.
We can all, crack on with our skiing and become skiing experts. Sounds like a dream team right there. So your next skiing question. Which of these events did not form part of the original Winter Olympics in 1924? Cross-country skiing, military patrol, curling, and alpine skiing, which was not part of the original Winter Olympics. Miss Craney, I don't think Miss White is cheating. I think she's just got good skiing knowledge. Loves her ski, does Miss White.
It's all getting very tight on the leaderboard as well. The top places, the back cursor are flying away.
This is very interesting. It's alpine skiing. Interestingly, alpine skiing wasn't introduced till 1945, I think, around then. It wasn't actually, funnily enough, people in 1924 didn't think it was a good idea to throw themselves down a mountain as fast as they possibly humanly could. So it was alpine skiing. Porte du Soleil, yes, I love Porte du Soleil on the YouTube feed. That's where we normally go, isn't it?
Porte du Soleil, yeah, lovely.
We got stranded in
the Swiss side.
Yeah. Couldn't get
Chatel.
back. Couldn't get back.
No, not Chatel. Every other side of Chatel.
Lovely place of the world. Great mountain biking now as well. So maybe, Chorley, we could also do a summer mountain biking trip.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for our laminator. What are the exact measurements of an A4 piece of paper? So if you were going to laminate...
Quickly get your rulers out. Get a bit of...
No. So an A4 piece of paper. If I was going to laminate this, what is the exact measurements of this? So Bacchus is still up in front. Megan Harris behind, Chloe White, Doyley, and then the headmaster. Do you know your paper though?
Look at this.
And it is 11 by 8 inches.
Look at those. 2, 3, 4, 5 are so close together on the leaderboard.
Yeah,
it is all to play for still.
Play for. Very excited.
Fantastic.
So if you were going to buy stationery, which popular retail company widely known for its stationery has this logo? Kokuyo, Ryman, Muji, or Kiki K.
We had a friend who worked for this company when we were at university.
We did. We used to spend a lot of time
we used to get
in this store.
We used to get free gifts as well.
It was a great place to be.
It was a strange place.
No, it was a lovely place. Old Felix. And it is Muji. Really cool shop. We don't really see them.
Weird
actually.
Shop. Weird shop.
I mean, that store we used to go to was probably the only one I've ever known.
Yeah.
But cool. Okay, so biscuits. Every teacher loves a biscuit. Which biscuit is crude rat scam an anagram of? Chocolate digestive, custard cream, butter, biscotti, or caramel shortbread? Mrs. Gould always has a supply of biscuits in Miss Craney's cupboard. Oh, I've just...
Excuse me, my apologies.
I've just spilled that.
What?
You know where to find biscuits now, hidden away.
Oh.
They're always in Miss Craney's cupboard. So it is a custard cream. I don't really like custard creams. When you dip them.
What?
When you dip them, they're not dippable, are they?
They're like the most dippable of all biscuits.
Chocolate digestive is the best because when you dunk them, it like starts
Milk
to melt.
Chocolate hobnob.
So on National Biscuit Day, 2019, what was voted Britain's most popular biscuit? Was it the chocolate digestive, the Bourbon chocolate fingers, or a hobnob?
I can't believe you're suggesting that a custard cream is not dunkable.
It just melt. It just no.
It's the most like in a cup of tea.
No, because it like leaves all of its juice in there, doesn't it? It's just not a pleasant thing.
I don't have many juicy biscuits personally.
No, like the cream. But then the chocolate, when it melts, is fine. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's very confusing. It is a chocolate digestive, though.
Okay, cool.
I would have gone hobnob personally. A chocolate hobnob you can't beat. But the chocolate digestive won National Biscuit Day. So, Miss Craney, this is for you. What day is National Biscuit Day? It's in May. So actually, it is coming up. And you know, I think we have all got time to. Can we know I'm fourth? Molly has come up to fourth place. So actually, yes, we've got 2 questions left, and it's all to do with Molly's coolness. And actually how one day Miss Craney and Mr. Chorley are going to make it onto the screen and become a teacher on a film or whatever that might be.
National Biscuit Day is May the 29th.
So May the 29th. If we're all still quarantining, get your biscuits out and decide which one's your favourite. School of Rock is a comedy film about a struggling rock guitarist called Dewey Finn, who was kicked out of his band and subsequently disguised himself as a supply teacher at a prestigious prep school. But what was the name of the teacher he impersonated? Is it Dave Jennings, Edward Rooney, Ned Schneebly, or Mr. Hand? Who does he impersonate? We watched this in New York. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Rock not got reason, rock got no rhyme. You better get me to school on time. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la.
Mr. Ned Schneebly.
Ned
Schneebly is the teacher who impersonates. Okay, so it's all on this last question, especially between the top 2, as to who's going to get first place. So, professors' abilities to animate statuary is quite impressive. Spying on students is the form of a cat should be discouraged. Which Harry Potter professional does this imply? professor does this
You're
imply?
making words up now.
I have been speaking for far too long. Is it Gilderoy Lockhart, Phileas Flitwick, Horace Slughorn, or McGonagall? It's a lot of talking. And it is McGonagall, which means our quiz winners, I believe, are Backhurst. Can you believe it?
Backhurst, well
Miss
done.
Harris gets second place. Miss White is in third. The headmaster is
Slips
in
out of
fourth.
the top three.
Out of the top three.
Off the
And
podium.
it is Miss Craney in fifth. Guys, we just want to say a huge thank you for joining us this evening. The reason we've done this is because it's just cool to get everyone in one place and just having a bit of fun. Feel free to flood the phones for Mr. Chorley on Monday, give your feedback, because it would be grand to do more things, just to share more love amongst our community, because it is a bit weird not seeing everybody. We are gonna probably just smash out a bit of Queen, just to if you want to dance at home, you're more than welcome. And yeah, give us your feedback, because it would be lovely to hear more from you guys, because we do miss you, and we just want to make sure everyone's great and having a good time. It is Friday, so grab yourself a drink, and we'll
play you out. We'll play you out with some Queen.
We'll play you some Queen.
We'll play you out. Thank you all for saying thank you. We appreciate it.
Too much.
Miss Higgs got to get back onto the screen. She's off screen. You ready? Oh, I've got this on the. Why is that there? Here we go. Thank you very much, everybody. See you all soon. Have a lovely weekend.